Hello everyone. The reading today will be one of the pick a pile types, and you need to choose one pile, 1, 2 or 3, whichever pile you feel most drawn to. I've put a little stones on top of each one of them just to make it easier to remember. I don't really know what these stones are called. I think this one is rose quartz, but I'm not sure about that one and that one. So you can try to remember the piles by the color. This one's purple, this one's blue, and this one is pink. Or you can try to remember the piles by that one being number 1, that one being number 2, and that one being number 3. So you need to kind of try to calm your mind, try to relax, try to breathe deeply through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Calm your mind and calm your emotions, and then calmly ask a question in your mind. Like when you come to the peaceful, meditative mood and silence, try to ask a question, whatever you want to know from the cards, and then choose a pile. You could comment in a comment box your choice of pile. You can comment either pile 1, pile 2 or pile 3, or you can comment with the color of the stones, or you can just keep it to yourself. You don't need to comment anything. I'm just saying that in case you decide to come back to it, so you can remember which pile you picked at the beginning. So I'm gonna let you kind of relax and choose your pile for a while, and then in the next video I will reveal the piles one by one, and I will see what answers the cards will give us. So just concentrate on your breathing and ask your spirit guides to assist you, to connect you to the source, and we will receive the answers from the source through the cards. Okay, I'm doing it with you now. To me, I choose for myself, I feel drawn to the middle pile, pile 2. I kind of feel all I need to know is in pile 2. So give you a bit of time. Okay. Now I'm going to reveal pile 1 for whoever chose this pile. So I'm going to leave these 2 a little bit there, like that. Now maybe I can leave them over here like this, so I have room to. Okay, this is pile 3 and this is pile 2. Right, this is pile 1. Now it's going to be revealed. So the first card I'm getting is the Emperor, and the Emperor is a man around you. He could be older, or he could be very mature by the way he behaves, the way he thinks. This is somebody who is responsible, he's trustworthy, he's quite strong. The Emperor in this deck is drawn sitting on his throne. So it means that he's in position of authority and control, and he has people who are looking up to him. It could be at work, or it could be just the way he is. This is usually a husband type or a father type man, somebody who is caring. When when the emperor is upright, that means he's a good authority figure. He's a positive authority figure. So he supports people. He encourages them to do their best. He's caring. He's protective as well. The emperor has the power and the strength to be protective over people who are within his dominion. So if this is about your personal life, this could be an older male who is taking the role of this mature, protective, caring man. It could also be your own father, because this is the father card. So this is the man who you can always trust to do things in your best interest and in the best interest of the whole family, the whole unit. Usually the emperor is the head of the family, the head of the unit. If it's something professional, it means this is your boss. So this is the man who oversees your work and the work of everyone else. But he also encourages and he stimulates all his employees to do their best. So let's see what the next card is. Six of Swords. So Six of Swords is when there have been some problems around this man. It could be that he had some problems that he needed to detach himself from, to leave behind, in order to be this protective and caring emperor. This could be his own problems that he was carrying. The swords represents negativity, stress, anxiety, burdens, like mental or emotional burdens that somebody has this heaviness at heart. But the Six of Swords is very much about moving on from all this and calming the heart. The water represents the emotions in the heart, and calming the heart and leaving to be happy somewhere else, because this card shows movement and detachment from past problems, moving on to a happier future. I won't say that you have to move from him because he comes upright, so that means he's a good man. I won't say that he's the one who caused any of that trouble. I feel that this trouble was caused to him in a way because he's so strong. So he's moving on and healing from something from his past that didn't make him quite happy. The Hangman. So Hangman is about restrictions, limitations, and in a way, this strong and powerful emperor felt that his hands were tied behind his back and he couldn't do much about what he wants to do. And he could have sometimes felt deprived of his own power. The Hangman is usually about circumstances around him and what's happening in his life rather than what he's doing. So I would say the outside circumstances around his man have been really restrictive, really limiting, and he had to wait for a while. Maybe this being a major arcana card, it means maybe months, if not even years, that this man had to kind of sit still and wait until something changes around him before he can go ahead and do what he really wants to do. The next card is the Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles is about balancing the finances and the money. You see the coins. Coins represents money, jobs. Like he could have had two jobs going on at the same time or more. He could have one main job and then another side job that he's trying to bring more balance into his financial kind of in his bank account. So what it means is either he has to juggle, see this man is juggling between jobs, between people, between clients. He could have like private clients. He could be trying to keep everything going. He's trying to stay afloat in a way. I would say this is quite unstable time for him financially, and he doesn't know how long this is going to take. Also, this card is the Five of Pentacles, which means lack, scarcity, sometimes poverty, also it means it's not enough. Something or someone feels they don't have what it takes to be the strong and powerful emperor. This is a respected authoritative figure. Anything he says, people trust him, that is for their best interest, and they will go along with his wishes and his wills. But as this emperor feels that he needs to juggle and balance his finances all the time, and he has to be always busy. See, this is a non-stop movement for eternity. He has to work, he has to kind of hustle, he has to do this, he has to do that. If he stops for 1 minute, all of this coin is going to fall on the floor, and he could be afraid of financial defeat in a way. But he will manage to do all this. The Five of Pentacles, so if it's to do with one particular man that you're thinking about, I would say he had some financial difficulties and problems that are from his past. He's trying to move on with this past situation. His financial kind of problems caused him to hold on for a while, like the Hangman, that he could not take life further for himself because he had to sort this out. So this could be somebody who has debts, or somebody who has like lost a quite good job, and now the income that he has is not as he had before, so he doesn't feel so strong and powerful. Deep down as a personality, he's a powerful, strong man, but his kind of finances make him feel like he doesn't have much to offer, and he could feel less than, or he could feel that right now it's not the best time to be the emperor. It's the time to concentrate on balancing his money and finances, and to keep the balance going. And also he is struggling with this kind of scarcity and difficulty. This card could also emotionally, on an emotional sense, means that he feels left out, alone, in a cold, and there is no one to support him and nobody to believe in him. And you know, he just feels like these two people who are just struggling alone in the snow, in the cold, and nobody even believes that they can make it, which is really sad. This card's quite sad, but I think he will manage to do whatever it takes, and he's moving on mentally and emotionally. This is mental anguish, and this is more like financial problems, but this man will recover because he's so strong. He's strong enough, and he has all the good intentions. He's not somebody who he would avoid his responsibilities, or somebody who will kind of just decide, well, I don't want to deal with this anymore. He will do his best to improve his situation, and it will take time. This card shows long time of waiting and restrictions and not being able to do what he wants to do. So it will take some time for him to recover. Okay, so I hope this answers your question. I'm going to move on to pile 2, see what pile 2 is hiding there, and I will talk to you in a bit. So I'm going to reveal pile 2, and this is the pile that I chose as well, so this reading is for me. So this is the blue stone. So card number 1 is the Three of Swords reversed, and this means feeling let down and disappointed on emotional matters. So the heart represents your emotions, your feelings, your emotional needs, anything that comes from the heart. And when it's stabbed with 3 swords, it's quite a hurtful experience to deal with. It could be something to do with rejection, feeling abandoned, feeling not wanted. The 3 of Swords is usually, it means three people involved in all this. So that this doesn't really relate to me, but for some of you could represent a third party situation, that somebody left because of someone else. When the card is reversed, it means it's not that bad. So I wouldn't say it's a major heartbreak or major breakup, or somebody cheated, or somebody, like, it's not that bad. When it's reversed, it just means you feel a little bit let down and you wish things worked out in a better way, but they didn't for whatever reason. So the reverse Three of Swords is still pain and hurt has been caused, but it's not something that will devastate your whole life. you could feel hurt, but you will manage to deal with all this. It's more about disappointment rather than something major. And it's emotional, okay? It didn't devastate your whole life. It just made you feel a little bit neglected or a little bit kind of left out or not wanted, I would say. So the strength card, so this is the feminine strength. This is a woman who is really confident, and she has the courage and she has the self-esteem to be able to deal with anything that life has given her, which is, so the lion, it's a scary thing. He's a scary animal. He's a beast if he's angry. But somehow this maiden, this gentle girl, is managing to tame, to calm, to take to gain control over the difficult situation. And that means like you already have in you the strength and the power that comes from within. It's not like the emperor. Emperor is more like a masculine power. An emperor has a lot of you know a lot of people who are boosting his power, or his circumstances are boosting his power. And the strength card is more about the power and the confidence and the courage that comes from within. So this is usually what some people are just born with. That some people are more confident and they know that whatever comes their way, they will deal with it. Let's just get on with stuff and everything will be okay. So that means like if you felt hurt in the past by somebody, you know that you will deal with it, you will manage. It's not gonna you're not gonna let this disappointment to change your life or to throw you into the deep abyss. You got the strength to deal with everything. It could also mean that whatever happened in the past made you feel stronger, made you believe in yourself more, and in a way boosted your own confidence and esteem. I know that sounds like you're moving on from hurt and disappointment to power and strength, but that's how it usually is. When people go through a lot in their lives, it only makes them stronger. So this card is about news. All the pages are messengers. They carry some message with them. The Page of Wands is quite exciting, fun message, something that makes you really happy and jumpy and giddy. And it could sometimes be a flirt, that somebody's flirting with you, or somebody is inviting you for something, like something fun is happening out there, and you get a message, oh, do you want to come along? And you're like, yes, I am. And you start jumping of joy and being happy. The wands represent fire, and fire is this very warm, happy, passionate energy of excitement and enthusiasm and joy. And you feel driven and you feel like, I'm just going for this. Like you could even leave everything and just go. Like you can't wait. Like impatient is so happy that you can't wait and you're just going for it. The next card is the Page of Cups, another message card. So this card, Page of Cups, is, alright, let's move this bit up like that. Page of Cups is again a message, communication, but the cups means anything to do with romance, feelings, emotions, beauty, creativity, art. So I would say if this is around your personal life, you felt hurt and disappointed and let down, it only made you stronger and you believe in yourself even more as a result. But then you will get some happy news, and that will be a message of love, or somebody will tell you they love you, they have feelings for you. This guy here is offering, he's telling somebody, I do care about you and I do love you and I do find you attractive and I want to go and do something really exciting together. So the Page of Cups usually means a love message or some kind of a emotionally charged communication when the person is opening up their heart to you and they just tell you how they feel. And I think that's gonna, after the disappointment, this is gonna make you feel really happy, because maybe there were good reasons for this. I don't think what you went through was final. It could have been kind of what's the word, just delayed in sense, and then the happy news, the exciting news, and the love messages are coming next. And then the Ten of Cups. There you go. Ten of Cups is the happiest. This is one of the happiest cards when it comes to emotional matters. The cups again matters, and you've got 10 cups here, like a rainbow over your head. And very much it shows the total fulfillment, and you've got everything that you need to feel happy. So it could be recognition, it could be that somebody declares they undying love for you, but these two people are overly happy, satisfied, and joyful. They rejoice in their happy lives. The kids here are really happy, they're dancing, and the rainbow over them is just beautiful. So all this kind of card gives you the vibes of total content, satisfaction, and emotional fulfillment that you have. So in practical terms, sometimes it means having a family or starting a family, because this is one of the family cards. If you wanted to have, just say, to be together with someone and to start your own family unit, then this could be messages that this person is intending in the future to have a happy, joyful, long-lasting relationship that will possibly lead to a family unit in the future. That could resonate with some of you. Not everyone has to have a family. Maybe you already have your family, but it means like being family together, living together, doing things together as a family, going out and having the days out or the nights out or the family events. So it's very much a card of unity, love, belonging to a happy family unit. Everybody feels loved and supported and taken care of, and it's quite a happy kind of card. And if it's not about family, it just means you've got it all the 10 cups are there for you to feel you've got all that you need in life to feel happy about it. This is pile 3. And I'm going to reveal the Three of Cups is happy reunions. And this card usually means old friends, mates are getting together to celebrate something. It's quite happy there. So this is usually the fun night out or some event, just say somebody's birthday that you need to celebrate together. You could be invited to something fun like a party. I see this card as a party or a night out with friends. And this card is quite easy to interpret. There's nothing too deep about it. It just shows 3 friends, 3 girls dressed up, made up, with flowers in their hair. So you can see this one has a plait and this one has flowers, and they have beautiful dresses, and all of them are just dancing and singing and enjoying the music, and they're having drinks and they're just saying cheers, and we're having such a good time here together. So usually this card is not about a date. It could be a date, but if it's out in social kind of environment, usually it means, the phrase means groups of people. So you could get invited to some party. It's not one-to-one thing. It's more like gatherings of people that are celebrating something. So then we have the Two of Cups. There you go. Two of Cups is more one-to-one. So quite similar. These are getting together, union or reunion, but also this is union and reunion, but between 2 people. This is a man and there is a woman, and they are sharing their cups, their feelings, their sympathy towards each other. It could be a date. That one is about a date, but being cups means there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of feelings involved. There's really sweet and gentle card. There's nothing crazy, it's nothing wild. The man is holding his cup in one hand, so that's his heart with all his feelings, and the woman, and they're kind of offering these feelings towards each other. So she's giving him her cup with all her feelings, and she's like, take it, like, this is all my love, take it. And he's reaching out, you can see the hand, he's reaching out for her love, and he's also offering his love to her. So this is union between 2 souls, 2 people that feel they can make a quite good couple together. This is usually a couple, but it's a couple that's in love. They're more like romantically involved with each other. And also this card is about trust, having the trust to open up your heart and show the most precious, the most vulnerable, the softest spot in the heart, which is the Cup. So he trusts her that she will be nice enough, that she will take care of his heart, and also she trusts him that he will be caring and protective of her emotionally, that they don't feel, oh, I need to kind of keep my boundaries, you know, because I don't know this person. They completely in unison and in union with each other. Coming together, this is coming together, and this is coming together. It could be after some time apart, or it could be that this is the next person that's coming into your life that you will feel really happy and celebrating and enjoying yourselves, going out. And also you will have this like eye-to-eye contact, heart-to-heart contact. See, they look at each other in the eyes. It's like trust and bond, a special bond between these two people. And this is heart-to-heart bond. So next card is the Four of Pentacles. And this card shows a person, so it could be either a man or a woman, who's really clingy to the coins. So as we started off this reading with a lot of cups, I will say this will be clinginess in emotional terms. And this means that this person doesn't want to lose you. They will not risk losing you, and they will not risk affecting this union, this beautiful union, negatively. They will not jeopardize this by anything. They see you as the pentacles usually represent security and stability, either emotional. So you could be the only one person they feel they can trust. That you give him that sense of loyalty and always being there for him and not changing your mind easily or not lying. This person feels they can trust you and they want to keep you in their life. They want to hold on to you and not letting go. And also is like protective, being protective of this important thing that they found to have in their life, and not letting anybody mess up this union or nobody to take you away from them. You know, it's quite this card I see like it's mine. This is mine. Get your hands off it. Keep your hands off this. This is mine. Six of Pentacles. So this card is also Pentacles, but if we're talking in emotional terms, it means generosity. It means giving and receiving, because you got the scales here, and it means equally giving and receiving. So if somebody's open to give to others, he should also be open to receiving from others. And it could be somebody who is quite generous themselves, not just in like material or financial terms. Like they might like to make presents, to give gifts, to give their time, but they should also know that whatever you give out, you should always be not expecting, but be open to receive your blessings, and it needs to be all equal. Okay. And in another kind of sense, that could be that this person that you get united with and they don't want to lose you anymore, he wants to give something to you. Okay, it could be a gift. He might show up with a gift. He might show up with offering something that is tangible and is real, because pentacles are earth, and that means everything that you can touch, you can use the material things in life. Okay, I get the feeling he comes back and he will offer you something like giving, but also he's open to receive. He's not going to be closed off to receiving. So whatever you have to give to him, you can also give to him generously. This card's about generosity. Generously give to each other, because more you give, the better. I think that's my own opinion. But so, oh, the sun is the bestest card. So the whole tarot deck, when you have the sun, this is major arcana, and it means the ultimate, total, absolute happiness in life, that nothing can go wrong. From this point on, you get together, you give freely to each other, your love, your stability, your commitment, your loyalty. The cups are about love, the pentacles are about stability and loyalty. And you will be the happiest people on this planet. Like nothing can go wrong from this point. The sun is shining on you, and the sun is illuminating your life and is dispersing any shadows of doubt, of suspicion, of negativity. I see this as a very hot August day. It's usually the sign of Leo in August, but I'm getting this very vibrant, positive, free vibe from that you could feel free and feel brave to go ahead and do anything in your life, and you just know that it's gonna work out beautifully because the sun is shining on you and is encouraging you, and it's like giving you the power and the strength and the energy to be happy and to enjoy your happy life. So I hope you find these readings helpful. Let me know in the comments. I just want to thank all my new subscribers. I noticed on my analytics that I've got about 25, I think, new subscribers. Thank you very much for supporting this channel, and it helps it grow even bigger for a lot more exciting and kind of positive and helpful videos that I can create. If you have any wishes or requirements, like what would you like me to do, because I can do a lot of different types of readings, let me know in the comments which type of reading would you find more interesting and more helpful. I started with the star signs. This is the first pick a pile video that I do on YouTube. You can follow me on Facebook or Instagram. I do a lot of pick a pile on Instagram. Or I sometimes do free card reading if you have a questions or anything. I can do general free card readings if I pick a person. So there are a lot of things that I can do with the cards. So just let me know what you like, what you prefer and what you like. Okay, I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.